Hey, welcome to the grand opening of my Etsy shop called Stella the Shell. And I'm doing this way because it's an Etsy shop and we can't go to a building and do a ribbon cutting. So here you are, pretend like you're just walking through Instagram Mall or down an Instagram sidewalk and you come across this cool shop and they're having a grand opening. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to open Stella and the Shell. Ta-da! So I wanted to take this morning and just show you around the shop. Of course, it's on Etsy, but you know, here we go. All right, so I did block printing. So I carved different blocks and I printed them on muslin tote bags. So you have a nautilus shell here. I don't know if you can see it that far away. You can go online and see it. And a sea turtle, Hawksbill Sea Turtle. We have a whale, a sperm whale, and we have a starfish. I'll show it to you a little up close, more closely, and give you a feel for how big it is and how like loose it is. Now, one thing I did add to it was a little leather tag that has a nautilus shell imprinted on it. So I printed it, then I added sewed on the leather tag, and it's very loosey-goosey. And it's going to be really good for shopping at the grocery store if we can do that anymore. Bring our own bags to the store. It'll be good for just throwing stuff in, heading out, a purse, you know, a little purse, just a bag. What I use it for is I keep one downstairs, and because sometimes I'll be crafting and working on things downstairs, and then I need to take all the stuff back upstairs. So I just throw it in this bag. This is kind of my upstairs, downstairs, what I use it for. But anyway, I love block printing because it gives the impression of like an old book print. You know, I don't know if you've ever seen them. And all these stray marks to me are just character. And I did not try, I could have carved and gotten these out. But I love these stray marks. And I think the whale one is probably my very favorite. I just love his eyeball. And the other thing about these is that I mix my own colors. This is fabric paint, so you can wash it gently in the washing machine or hand wash it if it gets dirty, and then hang dry it. So they're going to be real useful. I mix my own paint colors and fabric paint colors, and so they're all unique. Each run is going to be different from the next, so that's what makes them really unique and one of a kind. So I took the same blocks that I used on the muslin bags and I did prints on cream colored cardstock. So there's the starfish. You can kind of get a close-up view. She's a character in my book, Stella and the Shell, that's on Kindle right now. This is a nautilus shell that the whole thing is centered around. This is the turtle, the Hawksbill Sea Turtle, and her name's Amanda in the book. And here's the whale I love so much. I love that eyeball. That just turned out really well. And he's not a character in the book, but whales are mentioned. But anyway, like I said, all these stray marks kind of give it a dynamic feel. So I did those as prints, and you can frame them, and I thought they would look good like in a grouping for like maybe in a bathroom or any room that you want this kind of beachy theme in. So anyway, there's the block printing products, the tote bags and the prints. And then I did macrame stuff, of course, and I've shown you the plant hanger or betta fish hanger or seashell collection hanger. And this is actually the giveaway prize. Not this particular one, but this product. And so there's that. And then I also did some jewelry that I have made for years. I call them message in a bottle necklaces. And I love these. I just love them to death. And what I did was I tea-dyed. I don't know if you've heard of that, but I did it back in the day, like a long time ago. But anyway, I tea-dyed paper. And then, I know this is probably backwards, isn't it? Sorry about that. And put a word on it. I have love, joy, and peace is what I have available. And then put it in a little corked bottle. Let me see if I can get a better picture for you. Let me come back. So it has a little cork, and then I put a necklace. And the necklace is really long, so you see it'll hang down, and it'll be good for layering or whatever. But these are wonderful. I thought these would be really great for if you're having a beach wedding and you need a bridesmaid's gift or something, you know, these would be really cool, I thought, for that. They come in a little muslin gift bag. And so there's that one. And then I made a few. These are really, really precious and really tiny. But I made just a few. I call this I carry the sea with me necklace. And it's a tiny, tiny bottle, see? And it's got a cork. And I put a tiny, tiny little shell in it. And that's sea salt. So there's a little tiny shell resting on a bed of sea salt that you can wear around your neck. This is a very short chain. So this is going to be up high. And so you can carry the sea with you wherever you go. And again, this comes in a little muslin bag as well, a little gift bag. All right, so there's two necklaces, tote bags, prints for your wall. Let's just look at him one more time because I just think he's beautiful. Look at him. And then I did these because Jacques Cousteau, if you don't know, is one of my very special heroes in my life. Jacques Cousteau invented scuba gear. He made underwater movies, undersea movies for National Geographic. And if you're about my age, you remember the undersea world of Jacques Cousteau specials coming on TV. Anyway, Jacques Cousteau was on board his explorer ship Calypso, and he always wore a red watch cap. It's a knit cap. And he always wore a red cap. And I wanted to give a shout out to Jacques Cousteau, pay him some homage because I just admire him so much. But what I did was I sewed the little leather Nautilus tag on this hat. So this is a red watch cap, and it's called a watch cap because the guys in the Navy would wear them on their watch in the winter because it was so cold. So anyway, I love it. So there's that, and of course this big piece of macrame. I intend to do some more. I have some more pieces of driftwood that are much smaller. I'm gonna make some smaller pieces, hence they'll be cheaper. So the other things, this is what I have available right now, and I'm going to do. I have a crib. It's not really a crib quilt. It would be more for a toddler bed. And I've made 3 of these quilts for my grandboys, and they all had to be real boyish. And so I was really anxious to make something that was girly. So I found this beautiful octopus print by Catherine Quinn as an illustrator, and they put her illustrations on fabric. So I got this. Got some gray ticking, some pink dot, and some pretty chambray, which we all love that, don't we? Anyway, I'm gonna make a quilt out of that, and it's really great. The size that I make is like 40 by 60, and so they're great for like a toddler bed. A little big for a crib, but it could work, and it's great for like a throw for us, for adults. I have in my mind, I'm working on and doing some experiments with some Christmas ornaments. And this is a sea glass. This is a glass ornament that I painted to look like sea glass. So I'm working on this and some stamped ornaments, clay stamped ornaments for Christmas. And so anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you a walk through the store. And oh, and this I got into making these handmade pom-poms. I know, but they're so fun to make. And so I have this one garland for you. Let me see if I can bring. The type of yarn I use makes a really kind of rustic looking pom-pom. It's not real smooth because it's not made out of like polyester. And so anyway, they kind of have this really cool kind of shabby chic look to them. Anyway, I put it on a 3-yard twine cord, and then I didn't secure them, so you can adjust the cord for what length you need, and then you can slide the palms up and down it to whatever length you want. So anyway, that's kind of fun, and I love these colors. You know, these are like, they go right along with Stella and the Shell, those colors. So that's fun, and I'll just see if they sell. I might make some more. You know, when I'm watching TV, I'm just like making these. So anyway, there you go. Welcome to my shop. Go to Etsy.com. Search for a shop called Stella and the Shell. And don't forget to enter the giveaway for this lovely hanger. And I'm going to tell you, this looks really pretty with a green plant in it. It's very simple and very minimalist, and this color scheme is, to me, is just like, it appeals to me. So you can win this. Just go to Stella and the Shell on Instagram and follow my page or my Instagram, and then in the comments tag 3 friends, and you get an entry. And then if you want to get another entry, go to Etsy and make my shop one of your favorite shops. And if your Etsy name is drastically different from your Instagram name, please just shoot me a message and let me know. Welcome to my shop. Yeah, grand opening. Thank y'all very much. See you soon. Hey, one more thing I wanted to add was, when you order from me, all my shipping materials are either biodegradable or compostable, because I thought me doing all this sea theme stuff and then have plastics and things that would harm the seas would be, wow, I'd be a hypocrite, wouldn't I? So anyway, just know that when you shop with me, that the shipping materials I use are going to help our planet.